Please have a seat. It is always a pleasure to welcome the Premier of Yukon, Ranj Pillai. Ranj, I wanted you to be welcome for Yukon Days, so we broke out the snow to make you feel properly, you and your amazing team properly welcome here in Ottawa. It's always great to sit down with you, always great to find so much common ground. We're aligned in our focus on creating great opportunities, prosperities, and support in the North, whether it's on reconciliation, whether it's all the work we need to continue to do on housing, whether it's the work on making sure we're creating good jobs and growth in a net zero economy, in a net zero world in the coming years, while fighting climate change and protecting the environment right now. You've been a strong partner on so many different ways of creating stronger communities that it's a real pleasure to sit down with you and hear about the priorities that Yukon has and continue to work as a partner with you. C'est un grand plaisir d'accueillir le Premier ministre du Yukon, Ranj Pillai, pour parler de logement, pour parler d'environnement, pour parler de croissance durable, pour parler de réconciliation, évidemment aussi, mais surtout de comment on va continuer d'être là pour nos citoyens au Yukon et à travers le pays pour bâtir un avenir meilleur et abordable. Ranj?
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure to be in Ottawa. It was a very special day. We hosted an Intergovernmental Forum today as well, and I want to thank you for putting your support and having your ministers there with us. It was celebrating the 50th anniversary of Together Today for Children Tomorrow.
That's right. I was there in February for that celebration.
Absolutely.
Of the Umbrella Agreement. It was a really important moment. I'm glad you celebrated that today too.
Yeah, and I mean that started, of course, 50 years ago on the steps of this incredible building, and it was really about, of course, your dad sitting with leaders from the Yukon, and the whole vision was to ensure that in the future levels of government work together. And today we saw that come to fruition, where we were in Ottawa for the first time for Intergovernmental Forum, and we had all levels of government sitting together, implementing treaty, working on priorities. And I want to thank you, and of course it meant a lot to Yukoners when you made that time to come in February on the actual anniversary of that. So I think that we look forward to that. And look, our governments for the last number of years, we just celebrated 7 years of being elected. And when I look back, all of those shared values and the ability for investment from Canada into the Yukon has helped us. We've had the strongest economy in the country really for the last number of years, and we've been able to implement, and that's based on true partnership. So I appreciate that.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much.